Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews, back again with another Irish-inspired beverage. So the last one I had was a little lackluster, a little disappointing. It was an Irish Red by a decent brewery. So, yeah, a bit of a shame, that one. These guys are relatively new. They're called Cornella Brewery. They're based up near Bendigo. I've only just sort of started seeing their beers in the last 12 months. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this one goes. I've had a couple of lagers, I think from them. That's about it. But yeah, it's called Old Town, and it's a dry Irish stout. It's also nitro, like the last beer I had. This one's 4.2%, and yeah, as I said, normally with St. Paddy's Day, people are drinking like Irish stouts or Irish reds. Um, I mean, you still get the lager drinkers, but yeah, if you really want to celebrate it properly, you got to go one of those styles. But yeah, let's see how this one goes, the nitro. I definitely shaked the last one and poured it aggressively, and it didn't work out. So I've got the same glass as before. I find if you have a glass with like a flat bottom and pretty tall, they're generally good with these sort of beers. But yeah, I like the artwork on this one. It's pretty cool. It'd be so unreal to spend St. Paddy's Day in Dublin. Oh, yeah, that sounded good. This one just sounded more lively as soon as I opened it. I did spill a bit on my shorts, but look at that. So, yeah, the nitro in this one's definitely a lot better than that last one. Got my little creature's glass. So, yeah, colour you'd say probably like a very dark amber or a very dark chocolate, because it's got like a browny reddish tinge to it. It's definitely not jet black. I would say dark chocolate, but yeah, slight reddish hue. Head starting to die down a bit, but yeah, the pour of that looks so much better than that last one. So at the moment, you probably got like a four-finger head, slightly tan, like medium carbonation. I would say body's probably medium. It has that look to it. It's like similar to Guinness. Let's go a whiff. Mmm, smells good. So you're getting dark chocolate, coffee, like a burnt caramel. There's almost like a smoky quality. Yeah, it's like a touch of almost like a peaty vibe. Like, yeah, toasty. I'm not getting any like fruit character or anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely got like a slight sort of charry, smoky thing going on. But yeah, it smells good. And yeah, I like the look of this one. The appearance is awesome. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's like fluffy head. So I wonder if these guys, Cornella, if they're more known for like classic styles. Because yeah, obviously Goodland. The beer I had before was a bit subtle and didn't live up to what I expected it to be. But they're more of a like a modern day craft brewery. Yeah, it's definitely like dark chocolate, coffee, caramel, like toasty. But yeah, I like that slight charriness. Mmm. Cheers, peeps. Time for a taste. Now, that's what an Irish beer is about. Hmm. And cheers, Simo. Cheers, Stuart. This is good. It actually reminds me of Murphy's. I don't know if I mentioned the percentage, but it's 4.2. So very light, very easy drinking. The body and the mouth feels like spot on for this style. But yeah, I just get this like a faint, charry, smoky thing, and I really enjoy it. It's almost like the malty notes you get, like the coffee, the breadiness. It's sort of like a burnt element of those. Like they've went too far with the roast in the coffee, or they've burnt the toast. It's amazing the science of beer and different notes you pick up just from like simple ingredients. Coffee's starting to sort of lift a bit more, which is good. Yeah, I know you're a fan of smoke. Yeah, it's just got this slight charry, like almost like peaty edge to it. It's really nice. But yeah, the mouth feels unreal. Just every sip just slides down like velvety smooth. What's that? Nah, there's not meant to be pine in that style of beer. But that would make sense. Nah, it was just real watery. Just just a pretty average beer, that last one. Yeah, that style I had, they're not meant to be like hoppy. It was more the malt was the letdown. Yeah, well, I gave because Stewie's got a new channel here, and I gave him one. So then I thought, oh, there was a couple of other people. It was you and who was the other one? Might have been Bill. No, Levi. You and Levi, because everyone that was watching in that last everyone that had chimed in that last stream is someone that like I know pretty well and can trust. Oh, this one's just got me inspired now to have a good sesh. Thank you, Cornella, for lifting my spirits. And shout out to Simo for his St. Paddy's stream before. I just wasn't able to make it because of time difference. I just had a sleep in this morning and just, yeah, by the time I woke up, they were wrapping it up. It happens. Yeah, we played today. I was going to go to today's game, but because I'm in sort of a different role at work tomorrow, I wasn't sure of the schedule, and I thought, nah, it's too much of an effort trying to get home from the city. I hate Sunday games when they're late because if you're a country fan, you can't really go. It's fucking annoying. All these games now, they make it more about television times, and it just screws over, like, especially country people, makes it real hard for them to go to games. The only thing that's a bit of a concern is it's the weather's turned shit. It's gone from like really nice weather yesterday. Now it's like raining and cold. So that'll make it interesting. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game playing against a team that are, I don't know, young and doing pretty well, pretty fit. Happy St. Paddy's Day to everyone for tomorrow. I don't think I said anything about it at the start of this stream. But yeah, if you can get out there and have a couple of beers with your mates. It's always one of those days where I wish I'd take the day off work and go celebrate it properly. I reckon in Melbourne, St Kilda's a suburb that has a lot of Irish backpackers. I reckon if you went out for a night in St Paddy's Day in St Kilda, it'd be unreal. So something I've always wanted to do, but just being on a Monday night is just such a pain in the ass. Because I live in country area too, like no one celebrates it here, so there's no point even going to the pubs around here. They're terrible. I reckon I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. I mean, it might still sound low, but just for the style it is, I'm never going to give it a huge score. But yeah, it's pretty solid. I mean, I'd rather drink this than a Guinness. Guinness I still enjoy, but yeah, this is like better than that. It sort of reminds me of Murphy's because of that like dark chocolatey edge to it. I mean, you get that in Guinness as well, but I think it's Murphy's that it's got more of a chocolatey sort of edge to it. But yeah, I like that. Whatever that smoke hint is, it's good. And yeah, the head just stuck around on this one. So the nitro element of it was a lot better than that last can. Um, so that last brewery Goodland that I did the Irish Red with, I've got an Irish Stout of theirs, but I won't have that till like maybe tomorrow or the next day. I prefer a champion. Yeah, yeah. Because it was too watery, it wouldn't be strong enough to clean the toilets. May as well use it as like dog drinking water. I should have given some to the dogs and seen what they think. I've been giving them those dog beers. They've been loving them. Yeah. Yeah, we don't seem to see as many of those beers here at the moment. I think with Australia now, because like obviously our taxes like yours, fucking ridiculous. But distribution costs now are just so extreme. A lot of companies just can't be fucked sending stuff to Australia because it just costs too much. Yeah. Pardon me. How rude. So what's everyone up to? People having beers? Cheers, Angie. Not sure whether anyone's live at the moment. Pretty sure Simo wrapped up a while ago. I was considering a hangout, Pat, possibly. Had two Irish beers now. I can tuck into something else. I want to make the most of it today and have a good sesh because I got to go back to work tomorrow and I'm not looking forward to it. I just want to have a drink, hang out with friends, bit of banter, some good times, just not to think about work. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll start thinking about it. Yeah, for sure. I haven't really talked to anyone else about it. But I just feel like I'm in one of those moods where I'd be happy to host something and go for a bit, mix up the beers. But yeah, as I said with this one, 4 out of 5. Um, yeah, I haven't had a lot from this brewery. All I know is they're up near Bendigo. I think they're relatively new. They're probably known more for classic styles. They seem to have a good relationship with Carlin Cellars, my favourite bar in Melbourne. So they're normally a good judge of quality. So if they like them, it's like they're generally pretty good. Um, can you do hang out about 9 p.m.? No, I'll be at work. Next week, I don't know if I'll be around much as well. I think next week I'll probably just do maybe the one beer review a day fairly quickly. Yeah, it's going to be next week's going to be shit for me. I'm not looking forward to it at all. So yeah, when I start back, I'm on afternoons. But yeah, I was talking about this beer, wasn't I? So yeah, these guys, they're known more for their old styles, I think, relatively new. Got a good relationship with Carlin. I've only had a couple of beers. I think they're mostly been lagers. Yeah, this is like a 4.2 dry Irish stout on nitro. Really good job they're done here. Yeah, as I said, coffee, like roasted coffee, dark chocolate, caramel. Caramel wasn't real prominent, but you could just tell it's there. Like yeah, toasted bread. Yeah, and like this charry, smoky sort of thing. It's quite nice. Easy drinking, like really nice, like mouthfeel. You just kept going back for it, like quite moreish. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try some more from these guys. And the fact that I know that they're up near Bendigo, Bendigo is a city I want to visit again for beer. And one of our mates here in the YouTube world, Redbeard, he's like mates with Drew and KC and all those guys. He actually lives in that area now, so yeah, it'd be something I could sort of go and check out some breweries with him if I ever get up there. Yeah, I love that can artwork. It's pretty cool. I don't know, Old Town, if that's a reference to like Dublin or something like that. Not really sure. I dare say the photo's probably like of their brewery. But yeah, exactly. The worst thing too is I've got a bloody house inspection this week as well, so it's just a shit of a week altogether. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. As I said, I might be back with a hangout, and yeah, it probably won't be Irish inspired. As much as I love St. Paddy's Day, I don't have enough beers for that, so it'll just be whatever I've got in the fridge. Um, yeah, just banter with some buddies. Thanks for chiming in, peeps. Yeah, no, I'm all good. I mean, it could be a different story when I get back to work. As people have said, it could even be a change for the better. Who knows? But yeah, I've just lost a lot of respect for them. So yeah, let's wrap this up. Thanks for chiming in, and we will see you again soon. Cheers, guys.